Hey guys, it's the Coaster Battleman here, bringing you an awesome video. It's my overall thoughts on Hersheypark's new for 2018 edition, our biggest splash in nearly a decade with the Breaker's Edge water coaster and White Cap Racer. So, Breaker's Edge is going to be a pretty cool water coaster with smoothly rocketing riders through splash-filled hills, tight turns, and sweet thrills that are perfect for the whole family. So this is really going to be a ride for the families. It's going to be the first hydromagnetic coaster with flying saucer turns. Linear induction motors provide a smooth ride experience, and there's also four-person inline rafts, so 4 people per raft. So this is the POV video here. Overall, I think this looks like a pretty cool water coaster. In my opinion, I think it will be a nice addition to Hersheypark. But what a lot of coaster enthusiasts have said is that RMC Wildcat would be coming in 2018. And that's literally what everybody thought. But speaking of roller coasters, Hersheypark is finally getting a new coaster. Just 3 years after Laugh Track, but they haven't gotten a thrilling coaster since 2012. But this will be a fun ride. It looks pretty good in this POV here, as you can see here from Hersheypark's website. I recommend to check out this website with their 2018 water coasters. There's a few cool videos on the new for 2018 part of the website. And this water coaster has some pretty cool bank turns, some drops, and overall it looks pretty fun. It doesn't look like the longest ride out there, but it's actually a 50-second ride time, so around like a 50-second ride time, so that's not too bad. It looks pretty decent. And the other thing coming to Hersheypark's water park is the longest mat racing slide in the world. Racing through the turns and tunnels of White Cap Racer, and see who can best the crest by the end of the season. So this is going to be a pretty cool ride. It's the only mat racer with 2 sets of looping tunnels, so you get the loop. There's 2 tunnels in this ride. There's a POV for one of the slides. It's kind of a short ride. It's about 25 seconds. It could be shorter or longer depending on your weight, but in this POV it's only 25 seconds. It has your usual mat style start of the ride, but then you go through this straight section with tiny little drops, kind of like a double down or a triple down, and then you go through another tunnel section, and then the ride ends. So while you're doing this, you're actually racing 5 other people, whether it be your friends, family, or people you don't even know. So this is going to be a pretty cool ride, and I know mat racing slides are all over the water park industry. There are bunches of them. I know there's one at Kings Island, there's one at Six Flags Great America, my home park. There is also one at Cedar Point, I believe, Cedar Point Shores. So these mat racers are at a lot of amusement parks, and I'm pretty happy Hersheypark is getting this. But I feel like an RMC needs to come in the early 2020s, like three years down the road, because this new edition of Breaker's Edge water coaster is a family coaster. So I'm not saying that Hersheypark is overdue for a new coaster because they are getting this ride, but I feel like they need to get some thrilling roller coasters, because Sky Rush to me was their last thrilling roller coaster, and that was in 2012. So I think by 2020, 2021, 2022 is when they should get a thrilling coaster like RMC Wildcat or something like that. So that was my overall thoughts on Hersheypark's new for 2018 water park expansion with a first of its kind mat racer with 2 tunnels and a middle section without a tunnel, and a pretty cool water coaster called Breaker's Edge. And I know both these rides look pretty awesome in my opinion. They look like some pretty unique water park attractions. And really, the water park industry with these new mat slides, a lot of water parks are going to be demanding for this type of mat slide. So Whitecap Racer, it's going to be the first of its kind, and a bunch of other mat slides will be similar to it in the future, I bet. But that was my overall thoughts on Hersheypark's new for 2018 editions. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.